Hi guys, so this is the second video I've recorded today, as you can tell with my tie. So I'm gonna be doing a book review. What? What, the Kayla's doing a book review? What? Yes. I read a book all by myself. I didn't listen to it, and I read it. Like, what? I know, my mom was shocked. I read it in 8 hours? 8 hours, give or take some away, probably. I don't know how long it took me to read it, but I read it in one day. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Yeah. I read it when my mom was doing clinicals, so that was cool. So I'm gonna be talking about it. The book I read is a Monster Calls. Sorry. See that? So Emily actually was talking about it a couple months ago, and I finally I read it like a couple weeks ago, like a week ago, about a week ago. But now I'm just doing a book review on it. So yeah, so I read this whole book. It was amazing. It was good. It was really good. I cried. I cried. Like, cried. Oh my gosh, my camera. You needed me. But yeah, so I loved this book. So, Emily, if you have any more books to suggest to me, let me know, please. So I love this. I cried. It was good, and like, I kind of knew why the monster was, or what was it, the tree? What is the tree? Ivy, whatever kind of tree came to him. At first I was like, and then I was like, okay, that must be when his mom dies. Oh, spoiler alert. So yeah, this is about a little boy who was 13? I don't know. I don't remember how old he was. But his mom had cancer. Yeah. I think, yeah. They didn't say what kind of cancer, but his mom had cancer and was very, very, very sick. And the monster came, or the monster / tree came every, not night, but every like time at 12:07. Yeah, 12:07. And I was like, oh, and it was good because, you know, not to give too much away, but like why he like called the monster and, you know, whatever. It's kind of like I have felt like what he's going through and everything, just like he wants his mom to be pain-free and, you know, happy, you know, like just normal again. And he didn't want her to die, but, you know, in a way he does, like, so her suffering's over. And I don't want my mom to die, but I just want my mom's suffering to be over. So I got that, and it was very, very sad, like very, very, very sad. I cried. I cried like a little baby. And I'm like, and it just is because it hit so close to home. But yeah, like, it was so good. If you haven't, I would recommend you reading this. For me, dyslexic, and can read it in like max 8 hours. Like, anybody can read it. I think it was like even 6 hours I probably read it. I loved it. Like, go read it. That's all I'm saying. Go read it. It's so good. You know, for me saying to go read a book, that must mean it's good because, one, I haven't read a book since Jenny made me the summers I would go up to grandma's. Yeah, so that's been years ago, And I read this book and I thought I loved it. It was so good. Like I kind of want to like a second one to like tell us like how he's doing, you know, post his mom dying and everything. But oh, I loved it. And Emily, thank you so much for not recommending it personally to me, but doing a video about it. So then, you know, it caught my attention when you were explaining it to me, and maybe I'm not explaining it good enough, but you know, it was so good. It was really good. Like, I loved it. Okay, so my camera just died. So I'm just hurrying, finishing and ending the little clip right here. So like I said, this is a really, really good book. I loved it. It was really good. So if you haven't, I would recommend you reading it and stuff. But if you want like a better explanation, then I'll probably link the video Emily talks about it and there. But yeah, I would highly recommend you reading A Monster Calls. It's really good, and I read it, so you know, I don't read, so read that. It's really, really good. So read that. I really love that book, and I should do a better job explaining it. You know, let's see. It has like these like guided book questions. Can you see that? Group. Let's see. Ooh. We like trying to get it. Okay. So the main, like the little boy's name is Connor O'Malley. So yeah. He gets bullied in school too for you know, his mom being sick. But since his mom's sick, he never really gets punished. And that's all he wants is, you know, towards the end is like, he just is like, just let me have something normal. And then it finally happens at the end and everything. And, you know, it was really good. Like, I wish I could explain it better, but, you know, I don't know. But yeah, so I'll link like I said, I'll link the video that Emily did explaining it better in the description below. But yeah, I loved it, so you guys should read it. And Emily, thank you again for loaning me your copy. I read it, and my mom also read it. And my mom said she really liked it and stuff. So I think one day me and her are gonna watch the movie on TV, because it's on Xfinity, like you just pay for it. So we're gonna watch that. But yeah. So yeah, so go out, go read it. Tell me what you think about it, because I loved it. Yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. And again, I'm sorry that I really didn't explain it too terribly well. I didn't want to give out too much information and spoil it, but you know, it was really good. It was a really good read, and an easy read too. So yeah, so I'll talk to you guys in the next video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!